Okay, Zeus. Place. Good. Sit. Good boy. Good place. You get some crumbs. Good boy. Good place. Stay. Good stay, Zeus. You got some crumbs on your nose. Good boy. Good boy. No. Place. Sit. Good. Stay. No. Place. Good. Sit. Good. Stay. Good. Stay. Good. Zeus. Good. You don't like that treat as much, huh? Zeus. Good boy. Stay. Good boy. Good stay. Good stay. Yes. Good up. Good boy. Great. Can't see anything, huh? Zeus. Place. Good. Sit. Yes. Good boy. Zeus, come. Place. Good place. Sit. Good. Oops. Good boy. Stay. Good. Zeus. Good. Stay. Good. No. Sit. Good. Good fix. That's a good fix. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. Good. Yes. All right. So you can see we've already started working with little Zeus here. His first night was good. Oh, good boy. You can offer that. He cried a little bit more than I anticipated, but that's okay. I expect tonight he'll not cry nearly as much. So start with something easy. We're starting with stay and place, since you hadn't really worked on it that much. And now you can see he kind of likes this little object, this Karanda bed. So what I'm doing is I'm just saying place and pointing to the object I want him to get on. Eventually I'd like to get him to the point where if I say place, he'll get on whatever is closest to him without me having to point to it. But for now he needs a little guidance. So he's getting on there, he's learning what place means. Eventually we'll move on and apply that command to other objects and use that to raise his confidence and to help handle him. The other reason I teach place, again, is it's much easier for them to understand stay, because it's really obvious to me when he's going to break. He has to look down before he gets off this bed, or he'll fall on his face. So as soon as he kind of looks at the ground, I'm stepping forward and preparing for him to come off. If his butt actually lifts out of that sit position, the minute he stands up, I'm marking that exact moment by saying no. Okay? Now if you remember, no doesn't mean you're a bad dog. It just means, oops, you made a mistake. I'm not going to pay you for that. Try again. Okay? So I haven't been rewarding him when he breaks. I just put him right back into position again and make him do it over again. And then I'm rewarding him as much as possible while he's staying there and continuing to give him positive feedback by telling him good, which if you remember, that means a reward is coming, but I'm going to bring it to you. So stay there and add duration to this behavior. Good boy. Are you ready to work again? Is that why you're getting up there? Good boy. Good boy. And he's super sweet. We're also working a bit on down more. Let's see what else. And still continuing to evolve his use of that yes marker, which you started in our lessons. So we'll do another session here since he's already on the bed. Zeus, sit. Hey, Zeus. Hey, buddy. Sit. Good boy. The other thing is, because he's going to be such a big boy, I want him to be really aware of his feet and his body. Also because he's going to be a service dog. So this tiny little raised bed makes him think about each foot individually and really be more conscious of his own body and self. Good. Good place. Stay. See if he'll let me actually drop his leash a little bit. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. Nope. So you saw he moved. Sit. I just get in there as quickly as possible and reposition him back onto the place and into the sit that I had him in originally. Zeus. Zeus. Good boy. Good boy. And now I'm just saying his name because I want him to look up at me. He thinks that I'm dropping crumbs, and so I don't want him to accidentally come off if he thinks there's a crumb down there. So I'm making him look up at me. But also, I'm making him practice this skill because with everything that we ask him to do, I want him to watch me. Good boy. Good. 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 I'm just going to pet him this time. He's expecting a treat, but I'm going to pet him. Good boy. And see if that messes him up a little bit. Good boy. Good. Yes. There's a good boy. What a good puppy. Oh, wow. There's all sorts of drool and treats on me. That's all right. So pardon the mess, but I wanted to give you a little update. He's doing really well. He's a very good boy. Huh, handsome. Excuse me.